We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Pittsburgh, center fielder Starling Marte.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Full count, here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting third.
Here's Miguel Sano. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Freeman, a double play. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. The average just a few ticks shy of .300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And no swing apparently, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 1-1, here it is. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Striding in, Park. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo. Left fielder, Eric Young Jr.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And a rather easy first out. Michael Bourne at the plate now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming, here it is. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. From the stretch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Jordy Mercer now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bourne has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping up now, Elias Diaz. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Nick Markakis. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Mercer is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Pitch on the way. Hard hit at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. Now batting, Tucker Barnhart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Starling Marte. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Eddie Rosario started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Nobody out, runner on first. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Marte off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that's through into left, a base hit. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Brian Dozier now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out and a runner on second base. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. A base hit in his first trip.
Josh Bell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In to score the runner from third. Ready for another chance? Hart 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Jordy Mercer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0.
Now batting.
At the plate, Nick Markakis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. 2-2 now to Markakis. And a swing and a miss there on a good pitch as Markakis is retired for out number 2.
Center fielder number 6.
So coming to the plate, Starling Marte. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 0-1 delivery. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. And the inning is over. Ready now, Yunel Escobar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Yunel Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. And Escobar has a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's Ben Revere. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Revere.
Here comes the first pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Rosario comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Young Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Rosario will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The right fielder.
Riding in once again, Michael Bourne. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing, and looky here, a third consecutive fly ball to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnhart waits on it. 1 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out to right field. Bourne has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more. Hart, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Angels, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped foul wide of first. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. This one's flared toward left center. Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Up next for the Angels.
Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rosario on the move, and no one will track it down. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there, and that ends the inning. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Pirates, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hot shot to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Elias Diaz the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's grounded foul. Hit on the ground to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Halos, the shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Simmons.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in now, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air to right center. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Yunel Escobar. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it gets foul. Now the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off.
Fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Jaime Garcia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Up next for
ready for another chance, Miguel Sano. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Bourne giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Left fielder
into the windup and the pitch.
Young Jr.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Barehanded pickup, safe. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him.
Now batting, right
Digging in
fielder,
to try it again, Michael Bourne. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A look at Young. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the
Second
switch
baseman,
hitter, Yohanrvis Solarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Ready once again, Park. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Hitter, number 52.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Bourne to make the play for the first out. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Out of here. A solo shot and they add another. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Nick Markakis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Solarte's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop, Andrelton
Now here's the pitch.
Simmons.
Hit to short. Taken in by Mercer. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
For the Angels,
Digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounded up the first baseline. Bell picks it up, and he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hit to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Starling Marte. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here's a high pop-up. Barnhart is under it. 1 out. Here's Miguel Sano. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Miguel Sano.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Runners on first with 1 down. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Marte rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate, Park. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 52.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Striding in, Jordy Mercer. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Line toward the alley in left center. Park is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. At the plate, Elias Diaz trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Bourne is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
And leading off for the Halos, designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first
Revere.
offering. Right side.
Bell brings it in.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left
Here's
fielder,
Eric Young
number
Jr.
8,
now.
Eric Young Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Now batting.
Into the box
Right
now.
fielder.
Michael Bourne. He went down on strikes last
Michael
time up.
Bourne.
Now here's the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Marte is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in, Nick Markakis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. In now, Starling Marte. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Bud Norris comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Norris.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bourne posts under it. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simmons is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Mike.
Here's the first pitch to him. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And on one pitch, he's retired. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Standing in, John Hervis Solarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground to the right side. Bell scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line towards center field, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big